Hello people, today I'm making potato soup. So in here I've got two cups of water and 3 medium potatoes which are finely diced up. So I'm just going to put the lid on there for it to speed up the process of cooking. And by the way, I've left the skin on the potatoes because on these actual potatoes you can eat the skin, and if you make chips out of them, they're very good, and the skin is actually has vitamins in the skin of the potato, so they're really good. Anyway, also I've just got 1 packet of chicken noodles which I'm going to break up and add into the potatoes when they're boiled. I have to whiz them up, and I've also got some finely chopped pasta which I picked from the garden outside. And then I will flavour them with some of this bit of chicken flavouring, and also I will have to blend them up when they're boiled. So just hang on a second. I have to pause the video while I go get some other things. I'll be back soon. Okay, we'll just have a look at these potatoes, see if they're ready. They're still a little bit hard, so I'll leave them to boil another few more minutes and I'll be back soon. Okay, I can blend it up a bit more now. The potatoes soften. And it's almost like mashed potato now. So now I'm just going to take that off the heat for a minute. So now I'm going to add quarter of a cup of light milk. As you can see, it's light milk. You can use whatever milk you want. And I'm going to put about another cup of hot water with that milk. And then Just mix that around, mix the water and the milk into it. So now I can get the noodles and break them up. Also, you can add the flavouring now. You can add any other flavouring if you want. I just had that around, so I thought I'd add that into it. You don't really need any salt either, because that is salty enough, that flavouring. So what I'm going to do is add some cracked pepper. So also to that, for a bit of flavour, you don't normally add cheese to potato soup, but I like cheese, and you always have trouble with the plastic. Always seems to break off. So you can just put the whole thing in, because it's going to melt in there anyway. So there's 2 slices of that, and this is light cheese. You can add grated cheese or any cheese you want. Any type of cheese really, as long as it melts in. I'm just going to add just a little bit more milk and some water. Because it's pretty thick. That was about 1/4 cup. And the cheese now is starting to melt. You can add another one. Depends on how cheesy you want it. And now also I'm going to add the parsley. Which is also for flavour, and and also colour. Don't use rosemary because rosemary is mainly for meat, not for soups. And don't use the mixed herbs. They're mainly for meat dishes as well. Not usually used for soups because they spoil the flavour of the soup. And this is starting to smell really good already. So I'm just going to put a bit more cracked pepper into that. And also you have to do the taste test in case you need something else that needs to be in there. And something else does need to be in there. Some pink salt. I said don't add salt because of that flavouring, but that was one little sachet and I don't have any more sachets of flavouring. So I shall return in a minute. So what I'm going to do now is just have one more slice of cheese. So it's pretty easy, and all I'd done was used what I had around. I didn't go and buy anything. I already had things. So, and plus it's good on a cold day. Like today, it's pretty cold, that's why I have a jacket on. So I will leave that to sit there. I'll turn the heat down a bit because I'm going to make some toast and I shall return. Okay, so now I'll put the soup into the bowl. I'll just see if I can bring the camera up so you can have a look at the soup. And I have some toast